I was looking at a proposal from another web agency recently, and on the proposal it said SEO optimization. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a few things you should be aware of when getting proposals from web agencies. Red flags to say run. Hey, I'm Nate from Web801, where we turn boring brochure websites into profitable employees. And what I want to talk about today is a few red flags to be aware of when you work with web agencies or digital marketing companies. The first thing is if they say SEO optimization, they may not even know what SEO stands for. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So if you say SEO optimization, you're saying search engine optimization. It just means they're new. They don't know. They haven't been around this industry enough to know that they're basically saying another iteration of the same thing. It's not a huge deal, but it is funny to those of us that have been in the business a long time. So if they say SEO optimization, question them, call them out. The second red flag when considering a web agency is if their email address includes @gmail.com, @hotmail.com, @AOL.com, or any other @ that's not their business name. This is a huge red flag. I see spam come both to my website and to my clients' websites talking about SEO, talking about digital marketing strategies, talking about all these things they can do and promise to the end user. And then the first thing I look at is their email address. If they have a business email address, then maybe they're legit, or maybe I can go check out their domain name before I do any further action. But if they're Gmail, I automatically junk, spam, delete. So if you get a message from an agency that has Gmail in it or whatever other free email address, it's a red flag, ignore it. The third thing as a red flag when looking at web agencies or digital marketing agencies, promises, especially timelined promises. That means they say things like, we can get you to the top of Google within 2 weeks or within a month or whatever. If they've been in the business very long, they know that's like rubbing a crystal ball. They're guessing at best. They don't know. Maybe they have some strategies that have worked for others, but every client, even if you're in the same industry, is going to be a little bit different based on location, based on competitors, based on paid ad budget, a variety of factors. So they can't tell you anything about promises unless they've talked to you a few times and they get to know you and they say, oh yeah, we've done our analysis, we've done an audit, and we can see there's a lot of potential here. So if they promise you something right off the bat, run. They are not legit, it's a sales tactic, and it's not gonna work. It doesn't mean that they can show you some case studies or they can show you some other work they've done and how the results happen with them. Those aren't promises, those are real life things that they've done. But promising placement in search by a certain day or whatever is always false. The final thing that you should consider when looking for a web agency or digital marketing company is case studies. Do they have any? What are their results? What KPIs or key performance indicators do they measure? What do they look for? What does success look like to them? If it's getting ranked for a bunch of keyword phrases, that's maybe the start. But I've seen case studies where they show, oh yeah, we got ranked for all these keyword phrases. Unfortunately, they didn't know that we can look at those keyword phrases in tools that show us demand and see that there are 0 searches for that phrase. Which means big deal that they got ranked for that phrase if it's not getting you any qualified traffic. Or if it's getting you traffic that does nothing, it doesn't convert. Another important part of a case study needs to be conversion. Yeah, maybe they're getting you an increase of traffic to your website, but is that traffic doing what you want them to do? Is it taking the next step? Is it becoming a qualified lead? Or even better, is it paying you? Is it turning into revenue? If they don't have KPIs and they don't give you a list of some of the KPIs they look for, if they don't have good case studies that show historical results from what they've done for other companies, they probably aren't the best fit, at least not yet. So, things to be aware of. First off, using phrases like SEO optimization. Second, a Gmail email address for their business. Third, promises, especially quick promises or guarantees. And fourth, KPIs, case studies showing what they've done for others and what success looks like to them. If you have any questions about this, leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm Nate from Web801, where we turn your website into a profitable employee. See you in the next one.